Namaskar, an Indian greeting for hello and swagatam, welcome to your mat. My name is Kajal and it's an honor to be your guide. Today I invite you to join me for a full body yoga flow. So let's begin. Start in a standing position, drawing your arms by your side, palms facing front. Invitation to close your eyes or soft gaze to the earth. Just take a few moments here. Take a few moments here to arrive on your mat. Check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling. To give yourself the permission to modify or skip anything that I offer. Always listen to your body. Very slowly flicker your eyes open. Draw your gaze to your feet, toes touch. We'll start with a breathing exercise just to warm up. Interlace your hands underneath your chin. Take a deep breath. Inhale, draw your elbows towards the sky. And then open mouth, exhale. Push your chin towards the sky and draw your elbows towards each other. Few more rounds here. So inhale, chin back to neutral and draw your elbows up. Exhale, push your chin up, elbows towards each other. Few more rounds. Inhale, chin neutral, elbows towards the ceiling. Open mouth, exhale. Elbows towards each other. Inhale. Spine straight, lengthen your spine. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, ground down through your feet. Send the crown of your head towards the ceiling, elbows towards the ceiling. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your arms by your side. Shake it out. Just take a moment here. Draw your feet a little wider and sway from side to side. Just warming up your spine, preparing for the practice. And now draw your toes back to touch, interlace your hands, index fingers towards the sky, draw your arms towards the sky and just shift from left to right, just again warming up, enjoying the side stretch movements, few more rounds at your own pace. And then whenever you're ready, send your index finger deeper towards the ceiling and then exhale, side stretch to the right, stand finding your half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Pushing down, grounding down through your feet, send your index fingers away from you, send your hips to the left. One more round of breath here. Inhale, rise up, exhale, Ardha Chandrasana on the other side. Active core, push your feet into the mat, send your hips to the opposite side. Use your left hand to pull your right hand away from you. Inhale, rise up, release your hands, draw your hands to your lower waist and I'm just going to give you a side view here. Feet hip width apart, push your hips forward and gaze towards the sky. This is option one. You can stay right here or find a deeper back bend by pushing your hips even further and drawing your gaze towards the back. Inhale, rise up. Slide your hands to the back of your legs, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep your arms up and over. Gaze up. Exhale, hands through the heart center. One more time. Gaze to your feet, toes touch, interlace your hands, index finger to the sky, rise up and exhale. Again, side to side, warming up. And then whenever you're ready, draw your steeple mudra towards the ceiling. Exhale, arch to the right, push your hips to the left. Perhaps find a deeper expression this time. Active core, grounding down through your feet. One more round of breath here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arch to the other side. Inhale, rise up. Slide your hands to your lower back. Feet hip width apart. Again, I'm going to show this from this side. Push your hips forward. Look up. Or perhaps go all the way back. Supported back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Sweep your arms up and over. Exhale, hands through the heart center. Take a moment here. And now draw your feet to the mat, hip width apart. Draw your arms to the horizon. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, sit in an imaginary chair. Drawing your weight to your heels, relaxed shoulders. Perhaps challenge yourself one more inch deeper. So you're pretending as if you're sitting in a chair. Keep your shoulders relaxed, active core. One more round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, rise up. This time, lift up your heels. Coming onto your toes, lift up your heels as much as you can. Exhale, heels release, arms by your side. Take a moment here. Drawing your feet hip width apart. Draw your arms side by side, swing them, and then draw your feet a little closer, arms back to the horizon. Exhale, again sit in an imaginary chair, drawing all your weight towards your heels, active core, relaxed shoulders. One more round of breath here. Exhale, go one more inch deeper. Inhale, rise up. This time, lift up your heels as much as you can. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, heels relax, arms by your side. Draw your feet a little wider and sway from side to side. And now hands to your waist. Draw your feet mat width apart or as wide as you can. Make sure you draw your toes in, heels out. Active core. Bend your knees as much as you need to and hinge at your hips. You can stay right here or draw your hands onto blocks if you have them, or perhaps all the way to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. If you can try to draw the crown of your head towards the mat. Be here for a few more breaths. Now inhale, half lift. Again, you can stay right here or try to grab hold outside of your feet and draw the crown of your head towards the mat. You're always welcome to stay right here. You don't have to go to those deeper variations if you cannot. Now toe heel your feet to a shorter stance. Hands to your waist, elbows towards the sky. Slowly rise up. Now draw your right foot to the right. Left foot at an angle of 45 degrees. Bend into your right knee. Arms to the horizon. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Right elbow towards your right knee, left arm towards the sky. Pause here for just a few breaths. You can use that elbow to push into your knee, perhaps to go deeper, and send your left fingers towards the ceiling. Inhale, rise back up. Straighten your right knee. Right foot at an angle. Left toes pointed towards the side. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your knee. Now reach forward and find your left elbow by your left knee. Right arm up and over. Send your right fingers deeper into the ceiling. Push your left elbow into your knee. One more round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, very slowly rise up. Left knee straightens. Hands onto your waist. Toe heel your feet to shorten your stance to come back into a hip width apart stance. One more round of breath here. Find yourself to the front of the mat if you're not there already. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step your left foot back. Left hand onto the mat and right arm towards the sky to find a simple twist. This time send your right fingers deep towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right hand back to the mat. Step back, high plank, Untitled Chaturanga Dandasana. Active core. If this is too much, you're always welcome to release your knees to the mat for that additional support. Otherwise, spread your fingers wide, push your hands into the mat, lift your torso off the mat. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to a forearm plank for just 5. Make sure your shoulders are over your elbows for 4, 3. Again, knees can be onto the mat for that additional support. 2, 1. Come on, draw your knees to the mat. Come on, all the way down to the mat. Hands outside the mat. Toes touch. Lift up. Spider cobra. Exhale, come on down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come on down. Hands closer to your waist. Push your hands into the mat. Lift up, high cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes and send your hips to the sky to find your first downward facing dog. You can bend one knee and then the other. One more round of breath here. And now bend your knees, gaze to the front of the mat. Either step, float or jump all the way to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Sweep your arms up and over. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Take a moment here. Again, send your breath to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. This time step your right foot back. Left hand onto the mat. Right arm towards the sky. Sorry, right hand to the mat. Left arm towards the sky. Send your left fingers deep into the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left hand back to the mat. Step back, high plank. Again, welcome to release your knees to the mat. Pausing here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Active core. 1. Forearms towards the mat. Shoulders over your elbows. Pull your belly button towards the spine for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, all the way down. Hands outside the mat. Push the tops of your feet. Toes touch. Lift up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale down. Hands closer towards you. Rise up. Look up if you can. Exhale, tuck your toes. Send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Gaze to the front. Step, jump or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Take a moment. We'll take this flow one more time with a slight variation. Send your prayer to the sky. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Left hand onto the mat. Right arm towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Release your left knee to the mat. Rise up to find a lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your right leg. Bend your knee. Lunge again. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend into your front knee, tuck your back toes, step back, high plank for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, all the way down to the earth. This time, arms 90 degrees, chin kisses the earth, toes touch. Inhale, lift up, fly like a plane. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, come on down. Rest on your right ear or your right cheek. One more time. Arms to the horizon. Toes touch, heels touch. Inhale, lift up. Lift up as much as you can. Give it your best. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Resting on your left ear. Hands back to the mat. Push yourself. Transition into a downward facing dog. We'll be here for a few moments. You can challenge yourself by pushing your hands into the mat and draw your thighs, your torso closer towards your thighs. Bend your knees, gaze to the front of the mat. Step, jump, float all the way to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart center. And just take a moment here. Now send your prayer to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. This time, right foot steps back. Right hand to the mat. Left arm towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee releases. Rise up, find that lunge. Exhale, straighten your left knee for your half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Few more times. Inhale, find your lunge. Exhale, fly. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend into your knee. Step back, high plank for just 5, 4, 3. Take that variation. You can always put knee to the mat for 2, 1. Forearm plank. Again, for shoulders over your elbows for just 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, all the way down. Hands outside the mat. Toes touch. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale down. Once more, inhale, exhale down. Hands close to you, push your hands into the mat, lift up, high cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips to the sky, find your downward facing dog. We'll be here for just a few moments. Spread your fingers wide, shoulders hip width apart, feet, shoulders. And now release your knees to the mat, knees wide. Sit your sitting bones to your heels and transition to your child's pose. Slowly lift up. Draw your left arm towards the sky. Look up. Exhale, left arm underneath your right armpit to thread the needle. You can keep your right elbow bent or extend your right arm away from you. Push your right hand towards you. Push your right hand to the mat. Left arm back towards the sky. Exhale, left hand back to the mat. This time, right arm towards the sky. Look up. Exhale, right arm underneath your left armpit. Right here onto the mat. Very slowly rise up, right arm back towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right hand back to the mat. Shift your hands forward. Draw your feet towards your back of your head. Look up. Exhale, back into the child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. With your next inhale, rise up, back into your downward facing dog. This time, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack up your hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, send your right knee behind your right wrist. Release your left knee to the mat. Arms by your side. Inhale. Exhale, crawl your hands forward to find your half split. Ardha Kapotasana. You can stay right here or you can rest your forehead to the mat. Hands back underneath your shoulders. Push your hands into the mat. Tuck your back toes and send your right leg back to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack up your hips. And then back into your downward facing dog. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Stack up your hips. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee behind your left wrist. Arms by your side. Lift up, puff up like a pigeon here. Exhale, hands in front of you or Draw your forehead all the way to the mat. With your next inhale, slowly rise back up. Tuck your back toes. Send your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack up. Back into that three-legged dog. And then downward facing dog. Just take a few moments here. And then find your final resting pose. You can either go into child's pose or lie on your back. Child's pose is a wonderful pose, helps you ground down, calm down. Beautiful opportunity to connect with yourself and again notice how you're feeling. I hope you've enjoyed this flow as much as I did, and I hope you feel energized and refreshed. If you've enjoyed this video, please do take a moment to give a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, do subscribe. Until we meet again, from my heart to yours, Namaste.